can see, IMCapture is very, very similar to Avair in a lot of different ways. I'm on a free trial, so I'm going to continue through the trial. Now, there's a couple things about Avair. This is kind of a basic looking setup. A couple different ways I can get to video settings. I'm going with the defaults. I don't necessarily recommend using IMCapture with anything other than the defaults because it seems to be a little buggy when I've tried it. So just kind of toggling through some of the preferences so that you can see them. You can have an auto record option if you want. That seems a little tricky. So there it is. I'm going to do another Skype call. So we're going to hit video call. I'm going to reach over here. Okay. So answering. There's my feed. There's my arm waving in front of that other computer. And now let's see. Now here you've got the option to record just audio, or it's a little deceptive. You hit record video, it records audio and video. So that's what I want in this case. I'm not doing the audio review. So at this point it's recording, and this is camera 1. And if I can get in the right place there, there's camera 2. We're going to stop recording. Okay, and then I get this pop-up here. Now it seems to have some controls. However, from my experience, oops, there we go. These controls don't seem to work. I don't really know what it takes to get them to work, but nothing I do really seems to allow that. So I've experimented with some different codecs, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem to happen. So I'm going to hit the convert button. And what I believe here is it's doing is taking something of a raw file and encoding it into something more recognizable. So I'm going to take that down to AVI, and that's going to goes relatively quick. Most of these programs are as fast as you'd normally expect for rendering, with the exception of VodBurner, which is definitely not quick. Would you like to open a generated file? Hit yes and see what happens. Pulls it up in another player.
So
now, in trial mode, it does have this icon here, but you'll notice I don't have my other video. I don't even know where it is. So this was a mostly unsuccessful test. I'm going to shut off Skype because I'm getting some feedback. Hit skip. And I'm going to try a different codec just to see if that helps. Frames per second. We'll try this test one more time. I'm going to double check some video settings. Notice I made that change and then it's gone again. Not sure what it takes to make that thing work. It worked occasionally yesterday, but I wouldn't say that it was reliable. So I'm going to call the other computer again. Okay. There we go. Reaching over. Okay. Getting a pop-up because of computers are confused. I'm going to quick record some video. Just do a couple seconds. Stop recording. And I'm going to end the Skype call. Get back in here. Okay, so again, I can't drag or drop this secondary video size. I can't really choose any of the other options either, which would normally allow you to put frame in frame some of that video. Again, those settings that I previously set, they're just not there. I can change that all I want and nothing happens. pick audio only, or input video. It's like it didn't actually receive any video from the other machine. So I'm not even going to bother to convert this because I can tell that secondary video isn't there. So 2 out of 2 fail on that one. I have seen it work occasionally in past tests. No idea what it takes to get it to work on a regular basis. So that is kind of what it is. So I'm going to close that out. And by the way, most of these programs you also have to close out. Make sure they're closed out in your taskbar. It's not just a simple matter of closing them. You have to make sure it's exited out for several of them. So that was IMCapture.